Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm Kerry Wood, pastor of the Goldston Methodist Church in Goldston, North Carolina. And this week we are asking this big question, what is free will? And today our answer comes to us out of another Old Testament book, this time from the book of Joshua, reading from Joshua chapter 24, verses 14 and 15. Hear now these words. Now fear the Lord and serve him with all faithfulness. Throw away the gods your ancestors worshipped beyond the Euphrates River and in Egypt, and serve the Lord. But if serving the Lord seems undesirable to you, then choose for yourselves this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your ancestors served beyond the Euphrates or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you are now living. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. So the context for this statement is opposite from the context of yesterday's statement. Yesterday we looked at Moses telling the people of Israel, before you go into the promised land, you need to choose life, choose God so that you can live. Now, here in Joshua, the people have come into the promised land. They have fought their battles, they have won their victories with God's help, and they are now prepared to settle into the promised land. And Joshua again reminds them they have free will. They have the ability to choose. They can either choose God or they can choose someone other than God. And so Joshua says, choose. Who are you going to serve? Are you going to serve the gods that our ancestors worshipped beyond the Euphrates River? Are you going to worship the gods that were in Egypt? Or are you going to worship the one and true God? Make your decision. But as for me and my house, says Joshua, we will serve the Lord. Again, my friends, we are thousands of years removed from the context of Joshua and the promised land. Many of us have never been to Israel. Many of us may never go to Israel. And yet, as you know, Israel is all over in the news, for the Jewish people are still fighting for their homeland today. And there are many people who think they should get out. There are many people who think they should stay and defend themselves. And our world is caught up in this dilemma. Well, I'm not here to solve the issues between Israel and the Palestinians. That is way above my pay grade. But I can tell you this. The choice that Joshua gave them is the same choice we have now. Do we choose to serve the Lord, or do we choose to serve something else? As the great prophet of the 20th century, Bob Dylan, said, you gotta serve somebody. It may be the devil or it may be the Lord, but you got to serve somebody. Why? Because God gives you the ability to choose. Which will you choose today? And I'll see you tomorrow for our next daily devotion.